Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Some will, some won't. Some will believe it, and some don't. How you woke up? You thought about your soul? You thought about all of that which you can't see? You kind of brought yourself into that place of your higher self? Picture yourself at a big old curtain, you can say, big old black curtain. You walk up to the curtain. What's on the other side? You don't know, huh? That mean nothing on the other side? Or you just don't know? Because there's a difference. Blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Every individual can get to where they need to get. Every individual has the capabilities and all that stuff. All that stuff in the food. But the way your time will work with that is your free choice. See, it's what you choosing at the time. You choosing to embrace all what you didn't know, or you choosing to stick with what you knew. Let me explain something to you, to y'all, to everybody. I'm gonna explain this. I know it's gonna give everybody clarity, but keep it with you. Every individual. Every individual wants this, want that. Now I don't even mean it in a greedy sense or none of that. I'm just explaining it. Every individual wants this, and every individual wants that. Individuals want, for the most part, individuals want a character that's looked up to. We living. We gotta give. We gotta receive. Whole time along the way, we gotta try our best to understand things, learn things, put things together for ourselves. but we go through life day to day. Individuals don't take that real, true step. Excuse me. To make it to where they need to be. See that word acknowledgement? I guess it's together. But that's when you act off of your knowledge. It's when you act off of your knowledge. Y'all all got knowledge. Every one of y'all got knowledge. This I know. This I know. But when it comes to keeping your composure, when it comes to accepting things, when it comes to you feeling happy for other individuals, happy for yourself, when it comes to you being social, you want it to be the best experience that you could have. No doubt about it. Each individual. This is where we go wrong at. We go through pain. We done been through struggle. We done been in places where we put ourselves in these survival mentalities. We've given different, not money, we've given different emotions and feelings to individuals. We've took some in. We don't all know the same thing. We learn different things. Some people, totally different environments, you know, all that whole little super thing. But everybody want to be satisfied. That's right, huh? That's where you at, huh? And that's where I'm at. Satisfied. We could just somehow get to that place. We know that the material it don't satisfy you. It make you happy temporarily. Temporarily makes you happy. But you gotta go on to the next thing. You want the one that's better. All of these things. So why we gotta heal? Like, what we healing? We got everything inside. What we healing? You healing what you done give away. You healing what you done accepted, what you done took in. You healing what you healing these perceptions that you've taken on. You healing these truths, these beliefs. You healing how you act toward people, how you accept individuals' actions. You healing all of that. All of that. You healing from going from a place to not acknowledging your true essence to acknowledging it. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Know that. Know that so you know who you are. You that spiritual being. See, right now on the planet, I know history confuses you a little bit. I want you to understand Egypt, the Egyptians, far as you know, that was elevated beings in consciousness, smarter than us, than this age or whatever. I bet you many people will say, yeah. See, it's just another run around the mill. It's just another run around the mill. See, those times, they had went through something like this. They got through it. But it was dark energy. It was still a lot of dark energy. But they elevated beyond where we at now. This is just another awakening, not awakening, but yeah, in a sense. I don't like that word no more. Like, this is another shift in consciousness. Another shift in consciousness, another shift in perspective. However you want to say that. Now, when I say shift in perspective, I don't mean all these little different ones. I'm talking about this overall picture to where now you understand you are a spiritual being. Like, it's no doubt about that. That's what I mean when I say shift in perspective, not how you view this and that. But it was many times, it was many times that it happened. But they'd always seem to destroy themselves because you still had, these negative energies. That's what you're going through right now. That type of shift in consciousness. It's just that it's a lot that's happening with us that didn't happen with them. All the way down to the nose and nose. See, right now, totally new energy for you. I don't know if you remember how you used to feel, remember the energy in the air, and understanding how you feel now. But yeah, you're supposed to like wake up and I can feel it in the air, because it's in there. It's in the air. It's in the air, man. You going to being a spiritual being. That's where you at. There's a lot of things you got to release along the way. There's a lot of little pieces, and you got to put yourself back together in a certain way to really walk in the spiritual part of yourself. We be trying to, he trying to love her, but he don't have no love in him. It don't work. He'll get mad, she'll get mad whenever they don't get what they want. Missing something. They're missing something. Missing the ability to accept that. See, when individuals get together, the reason it don't work out sometimes, the reason why, I'm just saying it's just a get together. The reason it don't work sometimes is because people don't understand the giving part about it. You know, we all act like we could give, you know, but you can't give nothing that you ain't got. Like you can't give nothing you ain't got. You know, like at a time in my life, I could remember I couldn't bring an individual into balance. I didn't have that. I didn't have that. I couldn't give it to nobody. Now I do. I could give it to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? That's how much we be having to heal. You know, it's a lot of individuals you just do stuff on your own, you cool, like you don't care to accept things from nobody. You know, little things like that. And I know that right there is attached to that old energy, you know, as far as somebody gonna want something back, and you know, we all have heard that. But I want you to understand how spirit work now. I want you to understand that. I want you to understand when you open your eyes, it's new. It's new. Nothing the same. You might be at the same job, driving the same car, staying in the same place. You know, but nothing is the same. Everything is changing if you pay attention. This is just the times where what you're gonna start having is a lot of little things like in the media. Things in the media that's gonna mess you up. You know, like really and truly lies. It's gonna be lies, you know, but that's to keep your mind thinking that certain way. You know, like trying to scare you, you know, within your thoughts. Trying to switch your social complex. Social memory complex. Social memory complex. You got negative and you got positive. That's just how it is. Just what it is. But you can't give what you don't have. See, a lot of times, y'all be looking for love from other individuals. They don't have it to give to you. Some of y'all be expecting people to be happy for you. They don't have it to give to you. This is a real thing. You can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. And everybody expects. Everybody expects something. Some form of fashion. It ain't got to be trying to bribe nobody, none of that. It could be just on a fair exchange. Everybody just expects something. We just expect that stand-up piece of an individual when we engage. See the God in yourself? That peace and part? That's what heals all of that. That's what fixes all of that. That's what guides you into that. And since I said that, Spirit want me to ask you this question. Since you understand synchronicities and all of this now can you understand, you know how like we were small, we used to hear, you know, like God always guide us, and he'll guide us and, you know, lead us there. And now you have a real better understanding of that. Just from that state of being you was in, you've elevated so much. The only way you can elevate is off of that God piece of yourself. The only way you can elevate is acting on those intuitive understanding, intuitive knowings that you have. I think it's getting stronger. I think you can hear spirit good. I think you can hear spirit good. Whether you wrestling back and forth, with an emotion, or with a fear of the unknown, or whatever it would be, you have no reason for none of it. You gotta trust that the energy is not the same on the planet. Observe individuals. I want you to observe individuals. I bet you could notice at least one thing in almost everybody that you know, that they change. At least one thing. And I'm talking about for the better. We don't look that close. We just be, individuals operate off of familiars. All those things that's familiar to you, that's where you be, that's where you gone, that's where you at. And you being asked to go look at a new familiar. You being guided to go to new familiars. Once upon a time, you might have went to that familiar. You just never know, especially right now. So you got one higher self. You got one higher self. And you got innate. But like whenever you get thoughts of certain things, like it's not always, it's the God part of yourself, but it's not like God directly talking to you. It is your DNA unlocking, and every time that happens, you go up. We go up as far as the percentage that an individual is operating on. We probably almost at 40% or something like that. Almost at half, I would say. And these beings that help you, they probably, they probably like about double what we have. But that's the beings that seeded this planet. See, look, quick break, not even quick breakdown, but know this. That Garden of Eden story, that was you getting a DNA, DEA, however y'all want to phrase that, upgrade. Like the garden is where the spiritual seeds was planted. The ones we moving off of today. Same ones. Go ask around the whole world and see how many people believe in God. That's a real intuitive knowing, intuitive understanding. Even if they don't feel close to, or none of that, like every individual. Like individuals believe in a soul. Individuals believe in reincarnation. Like individuals believe in it. So like at some level, every individual knows that they have God inside of them. Like I want you to think about that. Like think about the things individuals go through. Think about how many individuals you can think about like that been had God in their life. That just been going through the motions but still got God in their life. That's a real thing. If it wouldn't be for a lot of those individuals, our consciousness wouldn't be here. It takes a collective of individuals to raise the perception of the consciousness. Start healing yourself. Start understanding about you can't be trying to accept love if you don't have it. Like if you're not holding that within you, don't expect other individuals to give it to you. Start understanding when you're dealing with individuals, you got to have what you need, whatever you're supposed to need, you know. But like every time individuals engage, it's not just on one level. You know, you got some bonds they bond because it's an emotional bond. Some people it's just, you know, it's just that physical bond, you know, with however you want to phrase it. But that's a real thing, man. So you have to be prepared, because that's how a lot of things don't work out. Just like that. Because we don't be having what we need when we engaging with other individuals. And that's simply having yourself put together with all what you need. You know, like sometimes we can't use our intuition or discernment because we ain't got what we need. Like we just don't have what we need. You have to have things to use it, to give it away. Like you have to be acknowledged and in acknowledgement of it and understand that it's a part of you. Satisfaction. That's what everybody need to get to. See, you can engage with individuals once you fully heal. That's satisfaction. It's satisfaction. And once you have satisfaction, think about it. If you really satisfied with yourself, you don't have no reason to be jealous you don't have no reasons for nothing. Like you satisfied with yourself. That allows you to engage and perform, man, look, at the best of your abilities. I would say it like that. Because you have no reason, you know, you have no reason. It's clean cut. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings, watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement, if you can. I want you to understand this. The next time you get mad, the next time you find yourself with an attitude or emotion behind somebody telling you that they can't do it, or behind you expecting somebody to make you feel a certain way, or you just expecting a certain thing from an individual, understand if they have it or not before you get mad. And you shouldn't get mad though. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. I'll be back in a little bit. Love everybody. Peace out.